Hey, good morning. You're behind the scenes. Okay, so every once in a while, spirit um, harasses me, bugs me to come out from under my rock. So I'm gonna be doing a few cards this morning on the app Live Me, and I thought I would bring you along behind the scenes. A lot of times after I'm done with the live me, I screen record it. Good morning, you're behind the scenes with me, and I screen record it and then I'll publish it later. So you'll get the face on if you want later. You'll get the face on. What the hell does that mean? I literally just um, came to terms with the fact that I wasn't going to be left alone until I pulled some cards this morning. So I'm just going to do a few cards. It's not going to be real long. Hey, everybody, good morning. It's not going to be real long because I'm hungry and I have stinging nettles outside I want to pick and blend and drink. I have work to do. I actually have something I'm supposed to do. But, when you wake up and like spirits like harassing you, you're going to pull some cards. So you're behind the scenes with me if you want. Um, or you can go to Live Me if you're old enough. I think you have to be a certain age. I'm sure Live Me does not appreciate the fact that I post my replays on um, YouTube, but hey, they're my broadcasts, and I figured out a way to get access to them. So F the system. I'm gonna put my sleeve down so you can't see my um, spring cleaning I need to do there. So, anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you have a great day. Even if you don't stay for this, it's okay. Have a wonderful day. I guess this is why, like, I'm supposed to every once in a while keep showing up on Live Me because, like, it is like a total lust bucket. They just use, like they just use these girls to get guys to spend money on this app. And hey, that's fine. Hello, commerce. But I guess some of us still. Oh my gosh, I put my phone down and this came up. I don't know if you can see. This is what she's broadcasting today. Hi, send me gifts. I mean, I hope she gets some. Okay. And I'm not being judgmental, even though I'm being judgmental. I think it's fine. I think that, like, their energy, these ladies could be using, and hopefully they are using their energy to uplift. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of them are just using it to manipulate and control. So, hey, whatever. Whatever. So, anyways, obviously, one of the main reasons I might need to pull cards today is for myself, right? Because I'm a bee. I'm a little bit of a bee. I get that, and I also get that it's time for everybody to raise their vibration best you can. Raise your vibration best you can, and just start like I don't know. That's why I'm pulling cards. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. So, but I'm supposed to do this for something. So you guys set your intentions today, and be the light that you can be, and we'll just see if anything even comes through me. Like I feel sweaty. I feel like all morning long, I've not been allowed to leave the idea of broadcasting. Even though I had my desk set out to finish my project that I was working on, I was working on a podcast about Rosemary. I'm supposed to be hanging out with Rosemary today, but this seems more important, I guess, right now. And why? Because I think, if I'm being honest with Sadie Marie, that my vibration in April has been low and wonky, low and wonky, low and wonky, and it's just time for me to quit um, screwing around and letting myself be influenced, and I need to get my vibration up. I Someone commented on an old video, like part of the shadow clearing ones back in the day. You remember those maybe? And it was the worry video, and I thought, okay, what was the question? She asked me what deck I was using, and I was like, well, I should probably answer that question because I would like to help her out. And so I was like, well, I don't know what deck I was using. So I had to go back to the video to try to figure out what I could tell her. And I cannot believe how freaking happy I was. Like, what happened? Like, I was like, oh my God, I love you. I love you. She was, that girl, that Sadie from All Natural Me was so happy. And I thought, wow, I'm not there anymore. So I'm in a different place, not necessarily a worse place. I'm in like a more expanded place, but I certainly am not high vibing like I used to be. And I don't ever want to lie to myself and pretend like I am high vibing when I'm not. What I actually want to do is high vibe on purpose and authentic. So hence I have to broadcast. I have to pull cards, even if just for a little bit. Okay, even if just for like 20 minutes, 3 times a week. So, anyways, behind the scenes, take it or leave it. All right, so I know one deck that I want to do. It's that shiny box. Because there is a part of us happening in May that's like a activation of one of our trifold heart flames, and that there is a card in that deck that reminded me of that. So I'm gonna get the shiny box. Now it's under 6 other boxes, you guys. I'm just gonna let you see this freaking mess I got back here. These are just stacks of oracle cards, and those are the ones that I did videos for, the Joy Oracle flip throughs. So they're not in my drawer that's right in front of me because I want to keep them separate because I do want to finish that project as well. But this is like, I have to, if you hear something crash, it was me. It was me. But anyways, I'm going to slide out this one. Slide all those back, and I did it. See, I'm good. Okay, so while I'm getting this ready, I am going to pull up this and just start to see where the lighting's at. Well, I look like a jaundice bleach face, so that's great. That's amazing. I need a different profile picture than the one that I'm going to be putting up, but do I even have any selfies ever? No. Alright, here's that one that I posted on Twitter. I'm on Twitter again, you guys. At All Natural Me. I got my old thingy, my username back because I waited long enough. I guess that'll do. I guess. I don't know. It's hard to see. Alright, there it is. But that's interesting because it's not even nice out. It's really gloomy out. And I'm okay over here. Sorry, I'm kind of, let's see here. I was going to say sorry I'm ignoring you, but then I gently reminded myself that it is behind the scenes. What is that? Alright, so what else? I have a shiny box. I don't want to just do the shiny box. This is too much. It's too much. This is like a last one. This deck always makes me uncomfortable because it always wants me to talk about sexuality. I don't know why. It's not even that type of deck. I think probably because in my my name on Live Me, I got All Natural Me back. Yeah, I got back into my account after being locked out. I finally contacted them, and I'm in. I'm in. I just needed some customer service tech support. That's all I needed. Wow, you guys. Sometimes we just need to ask for help, but some of us it takes 4 months to get to that point. But yeah, this deck always wants me to maybe I'll do it this way. This deck always wants me. That's much better. Always wants me to deal with sexual issues, and I hate this deck. So, but today I have a good feeling about it because I think that Mother Mary is kind of like, prompting us to do this, and we'll just see. So, anyways, yeah, Katie, I followed you, I think, on Twitter. I think I found you, but I don't know if you've been on there since. Ossiel's back, and um, I'm just thinking randomly. Usually I do behind the scenes on Live Me, and I give you guys the good version. Maybe this is the good version. All right, let's do a Keeper of the Light. See what's up. Why are you guys harassing us? Me, you, me, you, me, you. I'm not even awake yet. Okay. And we're gonna do a soul's journey, even though I've done these like so much that okay. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna do a Keeper of the Light. Like what? Why? And then we're gonna do soul's journey. Okay, fine. We still got work to do. What is it? And then the real message is gonna come from the gold box. I have a feeling. We'll see. All right, what should I name this thing? What should I name this? You guys are behind the scenes. Does it feel more behind the scenes now? It's still April, but May's gonna be magical, right? That's what I hear. But it's still April. Okay. I'm gonna be 41. My birthday's Saturday. I'm gonna be 41. So I'm gonna be 41. I'm glad I'm doing this too, because I'm getting my voice cleared, and that's good. That's cool, I guess. Do I look okay? Hey, if you watch this one later, like, Live Me does something amazing. Morning. Should I just say good morning? Why can't I think? All right, hold on. I have to ignore you for a minute. Okay, moving the mundane to magical. That's what we're talking about today. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go. All right, so good morning. Today we are going to talk about moving the mundane to magical. And the first thing we're going to do is take a few centering breaths. There we go. Quieting our mind, because sometimes we just get carried away. We get rolling like a lollipop honey bear. Good morning. We get out of control and we forget our guidance system. We forget who we are. We forget how to see clearly. We forget how to calm down. And this is all done on purpose to you. This constant chatter in your mind, this over stimulation, this distraction, this fear based reality, it's all done on purpose to keep you away from your spiritual journey. So here we are today. Good morning. We are going to deliberately increase our vibration and move up the energetic scale of frequency today, because it's going to serve you, it's going to help you. You're going to feel better and better and better and better. So go ahead and don't fight it. Just get on board with some deep breathing this morning. I have 3 oracle decks laid out in front of me, and we are going to receive a message from the Keepers of the Light to get us back on the idea that we do have a purpose, and we do have guidance, and we do have protection, and we do have a few things that we need to work on. So the next deck that I was called to is the Soul's Journey deck, and so we're going to do these 2 this morning. If you're watching the replay, which is probably most likely, I'm happy to have you. Spirit is happy to have you. Spirit is making me very sweaty. So here we go. All right, so we're going to start with the Keepers of the Light, and this isn't going to be a real long broadcast, because I feel like as I'm looking here, the whole point is to get going in our day in a way that serves us. So not that you have to be doing like all the time doing. All the time doing doesn't serve you, but you need to get going in the direction that your passion calls for you and that your purpose lies in. So that is what I mean by getting going and doing. So I'm going to give this deck a shuffle. This is the Keepers of the Light. These are guides, ascended masters, light beings. And I'm pulling, I guess, 3 cards from this. Here's our first card. Second. And third, and just to say hello to Bridget on the bottom, inner strength. So, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have that power. Get back to basics. Remember when you used to start your day off with positive affirmations? Remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? Remember whenever you started doing yoga? Think about the basic shit that you used to do that felt really, really, really good, and for whatever reason you just stopped doing it. Now it's time to get back to basics. So our first one, of course, thank you for that intro, because what's one of the one things that we can say basic with a capital B? It's meditation. It's going within. It's quieting your mind. So how about that? Start your day off. First of all, wake up so you don't fall back asleep. But start your day off with going inside. Whether that be a meditation, a chant, a song, some type of music just sends us so deep within ourselves. There is some type of music that just speaks to the core of who we are, and we feel weightless. That's the type of music that you want to connect with. That does not mean it's any type of music specifically. It's all on an individual level. It all depends on what speaks to you. Um, but utilize music if it puts you in that state of expanded awareness, of quieting the mind, and of connecting with higher energies. So, Buddha wants us to meditate. Everyone wants us to meditate, but Master Buddha is like the ultimate symbol of going within and doing all that. So, increased awareness. Why do we want to go within? We want to go within because it deepens our connection to ourselves, to our I am presence. That is the energy that you want to be trusting. That is the energy that you want to be listening to. So go within. And Master Buddha also says that he wants you to trust your inner voice, not what the peanut gallery is saying, not what your neighbors are saying, not what your friends are saying, not what your husband's saying, not what your mother's saying. Like, no one else you should be listening to except for you. All right, so our first card is Master Buddha. Our second card is Joan of Arc. Oh, wow. With voice of truth. So now is not the time to shut your mouth. Now is not the time to be passive. Now is not the time to, if you're inspired to speak, let it come out. If you have something to say that is based in love and truth and what is, ultimately divinely right, go ahead and say it. If you have something that you feel that would benefit someone, speak from your heart. Check your ego, amigo. Try not to speak from your head as much, but from your heart space. There's a total difference. For me, it's like flipping a switch. Chatter, chatter, blah, blah, blah. Truth and honesty. They come from two different parts of the body. I can't explain it. So Joan of Arc is the voice of truth. She says, stand strong. Focus on your purpose. So I feel like the guides are saying you already know what your purpose is. On some level you do. You need to release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So whether that is you speaking up for freedom, whether that is you speaking up for the environment, for the health system, like what is your truth? Because there are a lot of assaults on humanity right now, and people need to step into their sovereignty and choose differently, right? No, thank you. I don't want that. No, thank you. That's not good for me. And until people start speaking up for the truth, society is just going to passively keep, head to ass, head to ass, head to ass, following each other like sheep without questioning anything. So we have Master Buddha with saying, increase your awareness, go within. It's going to help you wake up. It's going to help you stay focused, stay grounded. Joan of Arc is coming in to say, speak your truth. No one's going to burn you at the stake this time. So you can speak your truth and really stay strong and focus on your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, then sit in prayer and ask for guidance as to what that is. And you're being guided all the time with your feelings, with your emotions, with your passion, with the things that you are drawn to, with the things that wake you up, that make your blood kind of get moving a little bit faster, right? That's your purpose. So if you're called to something, if something really makes you feel alive, let's do that. Let's do that today. And our third keeper of the light is White Eagle with Ancestor Spirit. So right now, we do have the capacity to heal our lineage. We really do. So whether you're using the violet flame to perhaps heal all the violent lives that you've lived, go ahead and send love and healing to your lineage. If that doesn't make sense to you, carry on. The rest of us will clean that up for you. No, but you have to do the work. So send love and healing to your lineage, your ancestors, your relatives, and the ones that you know and the ones that you don't know. The ancestor spirits want us to connect to that lineage, because there is knowledge in that, and there's power in that, and that is a way that we can access more of who we are by being the one self. So if we set our intentions to and direct our energy to, a family wound can be healed now. The time is right. The time is right. Like a couple years ago, maybe it couldn't have been done. Maybe it could not have been healed. But now, exactly. Now it's a thumbs up. Now it's go for it. Now it can be healed. Now it can be worked out. You didn't think you could before, but now you can. So that's in our immediate lives. Now, the part about sending like love to our past incarnations, it seems silly to our minds that have been indoctrinated by this reality that that's not possible, but it actually is possible. So if you can use your imagination to entertain that idea, just say, I send love and healing to my lineage. Okay? And that covers everybody. So I send love and healing to my lineage and my past incarnations. And allow yourself to visualize this kind of rising from within violet flame, right? It's a violet light, it's a violet energy, and kind of see that coming from within you, and allow yourself to pass that out freely today to your loved ones, to your past incarnations, and to your lineage. Okay, that's it from the Keepers of the Light. Go meditate, speak your truth, and for the love of God, send some good energy to your ancestors. Because when you heal them, they heal you. When you heal you, you heal them. So it really doesn't matter which way you go about it. Do your healing work, and it's going to benefit all aspects of you. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the soul's journey. And I really just always come to this deck with the... Hold on, I was just seeing if I could get rid of that. I always come to this deck saying, like, now what? Right? Like, what do you want us to work on now? So, since that aspect of me, there it is certainly, of course, there, we are just, I don't even have to talk in my own broadcast. I'm just going to read the card. So the card that tripped up came out right away is Courage. Back to our Joan of Arc card. This is what we need right now. Courage. Courage to speak our truth. Why? Because on the bottom of the deck is doubt. Doubt. We doubt ourselves. We don't trust ourselves. I was talking to a friend yesterday. She's going to go like pay, I don't know, $40 to get her palm read. And I just said to her, you know, you could save your money and just, you know, skip right over to trust, right? You could save your 40 bucks and just whoop whoop get on up there to trust. Just trust yourself. But confirmations are nice. Confirmations are fun. What the hell do I think I'm doing here? So courage comes through to say, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. We are going to be shown the fears that we have been running from millennia. It's all going to come to the surface in our personal lives and in the world. We are constantly being shown the worst of the worst because the powers that want us to be in fear. So it is now time to transcend fear with your courage. And the support is here. And the thing about doubt, it's so what word am I looking for? Debilitating? What? It kills you. It slows you down. Doubt makes you freeze. It makes you not want to make any choices whatsoever. And in making choices, you line up with your power. You line up with your energy. Like, just make more choices every day. Just make more certainty happen for you. And you'll start to feel that energy coming through that's certain, that is clear, that knows its purpose, that knows it's sovereign. And from that place, you're going to have a lot of power. So if we can go inside and sort of tap into that place of quiet stillness and peace, that's love. That's God. That's the Creator. And that is where you'll find your strength. Strength to get through the day. Strength to follow your highest calling. And strength to speak your truth. I think that's the big thing right now. We're being asked to not be silent anymore. We're being asked to, if we're having a moment of heart connection, to say that we are. If we're having a moment where we need to stand up for what is right, then we need to have the courage to do that. So anyways, courage and doubt is what we are working on today. Okay? Have the courage. You're so shiny, sorry. Have the courage to be who you are. Have the courage to face your fear and just see that it's all smoke and mirrors. It's literally just something that we create with our mind. It really is. And our society continues to create illusionary fear for us to keep us down. So we do need to do whatever it takes to find our personal strength, find our inner commitment to high vibe no matter what, and to be strong. So doubt says, I release the need to know all the answers. A lot of times we're like, well, I got to think about that. Oh, I don't know if I should follow that little nudge. I don't know. You don't need to know. You'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. So just keep on following your pulls, following your intuition, and following your guidance. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop right there. I don't know. Shut up. I gotta keep moving before my ego comes back and kills us all. All right, we're gonna do the shiny box. I gotta go faster. Before Sadie comes back. The light is changing, so we're changing. Okay. So we are going to do the Magda Lion Oracle for our last card because I feel like something I heard this morning reminded me about it. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, so when you do have like tension come up in your body, go ahead and work through it today. Because you are releasing, your body wants to release things, but you can't release it if you try to ignore it. It's really better to pay attention to the discomfort, to the pain, to the thoughts that you think, to the emotions that you feel, all of that stuff. It's so much more effective to feel it, acknowledge it, and then release it. So if you have pain in your body, really get into your pain today. Ask it, like, what do you have to teach me? How can I help you? What's this about? Okay, that's it. All right, here we go. Give yourself over to spirit today, just for a little bit. Give yourself over to spirit today, to say things that you normally wouldn't say, to be who maybe, there's someone else in there today. Let her out. Okay, the two cards that we are going to do today. Ooh. Good morning. And then upstairs in my room, I have some. All right, so the first card, and I do have that discomfort. Okay, so the first card is the Sister Saints Escape from Catholic School. And this is all about exposing dogma. So there they are, the Sister Saints escaping from Catholic school. Very interesting that I would pull this card because one of the places where darkness is just sort of like spewing out, can't even be contained anymore, is the Catholic Church. They can't even hide the vileness anymore. Like, it's just coming out. If you don't believe me, go Google how much they've paid in the court systems to children they have abused. So anyways, I think that it's time for anyone involved in that to speak your truth, to have the courage to come forth, because suppressing that is not going to help anybody. If you are involved in that in any way, if you know of anything, right? Maybe it's time for us to tell our Catholic families that it's really not vibrationally appropriate anymore to keep giving your money to this establishment and this institution that promotes in their inner circle the sexual abuse of children. Wow, was that so hard to say? It happens, okay? And the Catholic establishment, and I'm not talking about like the good people that you know that probably go to church every Sunday and think they're doing the right thing. I'm not saying they're involved, but they are certainly supporting the higher ups who are and who have known about it for longer than you are old. So I love that the Sister Saints came up today to say that they've escaped Catholic school. They got out of that. But now I think it's really time for them to do their work, their real work, which is speaking the truth and having the courage to let people know what they know. Okay, and then we do have also with that Father Sanat Kumara, which is, I'm so feeling good about this, galactic protection. So we have so much help right now. We have so much guidance from our galactic brotherhood. We are literally surrounded. This planet is surrounded. I'm probably going to lose all y'all right now, but this planet is surrounded by ships. Surrounded by beings, surrounded by energy. All eyes are on us right now because humanity on Earth is so interesting to see what we're going to do with the energies that are coming in, to see how we're going to shift this planet, to see how we are moving from darkness to light. Everybody's interested in us right now. So we do have this galactic resource that we can all tap into right now if you want to. All you have to do is give it permission, just like anything else. If you wanted to work with angels, you would give the angels permission. If you wanted to work with dragons, you would give the dragons permission. If you wanted to work with Jesus, you would have to give Jesus permission. So just like all of that, if you want to work with the galactic council, or you want to work with a specific group of ETs, you just need to give them permission. Personally, I give everyone permission who is high vibrational with the highest good of all. I give everyone has permission to work with me. So, but I love to know that when we started out our reading today, we started out with, having courage and protection and speaking our truth, and this is all about Ben facing our fears, and isn't it nice to know that Spirit and Galactic has our backs? So tap into them if you want, for guidance, for inspiration, for energy, for upgrades, for downloads, for attunements, for healing, and for fun. It's actually very fun to tap into their energy because yours will ultimately be raised in the process of connecting with your galactic brotherhood and sisterhood. So I think that's really interesting. Cards today for me personally, they seem super effing relevant. Good morning, everyone. I just want to look in this book for a second before I log off. I hope you enjoyed the cards. The Sister Saints Escape from Catholic School. That's all about probably ditching organized religion and allowing love to be your religion. Because it says religious dogma becomes less and less palatable as the flames of truth burn brighter within us every day. So back to Master Buddha, let us go within. Back to organized religion, let us go within. And because I don't think that people in organized religions realize how much they have been manipulated, controlled, and influenced, even if they were never directly abused like some people were. Everyone is being mind controlled with religion, with politics, because for some people, politics are their religion, right? Also another form of mind control. So it's really important for everyone to start breaking out, breaking free. I don't even want to say breaking anymore. I want to say rising free, rising out of control, manipulation, and dominance. And how do they do that? They use fear. They use fear. The church uses fear to control you. So I love that we got these little ladies who have broken free. And if exposing religious dogma is part of your spiritual path, just know that it's time to speak your truth and you are protected. So let me also look at Father Sunat Kumara. That is Venus energy. And see if anything else I want to say about that. Here's the card. Why are they here? To assist our ascension, to assist our spiritual growth, to help this planet that humans have been poisoning, abusing on every level. And, you know, that's why they're all here. So the fatherly love of Sunat Kumara protects and fosters deep devotion. I don't even want the book now. We have to go inside. So get back to basics, start meditating, start remembering who the hell you are, start doing your light work, start speaking your truth, start putting good in the world, start reminding yourself that whatever you're focusing on is what you're investing in. Do you want to invest in fear, darkness, violence, war, or do you want to invest in light, truth, peace, serenity, happiness, joy, bliss, compassion? You're casting an energetic vote every second of every day. So what are you going to do with your now moment? What are you going to do with this breath and this exhale? What are you going to do? Are you ready to take your experience of reality from the mundane to the magical? Because rest assured, my friend, you're living in the mundane right now. You are living a mundane life. Even if you think it's good, it could be so much better. It could be so much better. You could be so much happier. You could be ultimately connected and tied to divine energies all the time, not just some of the time, not just moments here, tastes here, but all the time. So that's our challenge today. That's our mission. That's our purpose. What can we do to raise ourselves up? What can we do to high vibe and get ourselves out of the mundane and start living the magical lives that are ours to have? That's our right. That's our gift. That's why we came here. So it's not saying that we don't have the work to do. I get it. But as we're doing our work, we can certainly work a little bit more and deliberately to feeling good. So there we go. Feel better and be well. Take it from mundane to magical and have a beautiful day. I see you. Thank you so much. And that's it. That's all I got. Bye.
You done?
Not really. Not completely. Not completely. All right. That wasn't so hard, was it? Was that so hard, Sadie? All you had to do is sit down. Sit down and quiet your ego and let someone else talk for you. There we go. All right. So thanks for being behind the scenes. I was going to say make some oatmeal, but I'm not going to make oatmeal. I'm going to eat cookies. I'm going to eat cookies.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for being behind the scene for me. That was awesome. I wish I would have left all the cards out now, but so I could look back through them. but also I'm glad that I didn't, because now that I'm a little bit more focused and feeling a little bit more better and so sweaty, good Lord. I have quite a bit of projects to finish up today. Projects that I am passionate about and I'm happy about, and I'm gonna go play with my plants. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and I'll upload my face later.